I often find with questions like this, where it says express one number as a percentage of the other, to think instead of the word percentage as the word, instead of thinking of percentage, think of it as a fraction. What percentage is 266 of 760? And you'll realize then the fraction is just 266 760ths. So you need to do 266 divided by 760. Now that comes out as 0.35. And all you need to do now is change that into a percentage by multiplying by 100, so it's 35%. Now, this question, Kazia spends £204 or dollars a week on rent, and that is 30% of her weekly pay. Now, her weekly pay then is something that you don't know. Let's call it X. But what you do know is that 30% of her weekly pay, so 30% of X, is 204. Now, if you think of 30% as a decimal, that means that 0.3, and of we can think of as a multiplication sign, 0.3 times something is 204. And now it just becomes a little equation. If we divide both sides now by 0.3, x is going to equal 204 divided by 0.3. Now you can do that with or without your calculator. That, though, comes out as $680. And as a check, work out 30% of $680. If you do 0.3, which is 30%, or you could do 30 over 100, which is the same as 0.3, both of those, if you multiply by 680, will give you that correct 204. What you must not do is work out something like 30% of 204. Won't work.